Part 8.
The night air was cool and salted by the sea breeze. Ray crossed the quiet street toward the convenience store, her hair brushing against her face. She just wanted something sweet to clear her head. A small reward after another exhausting day of pretending everything was fine. The bright glass doors slid open. She entered inside and then froze. Inside, Park Hyung-soon stood near the snack aisle, laughing softly at something Yuri said. Ray's first instinct was to turn around, but Yuri spotted her instantly. "Oh, Ray," Yuri called cheerfully. Ray smiled at her. Hyung-soon turns and just stare at her. Yuri stepped closer. "Are you here to get something too?" Ray forced a polite nod. "Yeah." Yuri smiled wider. "Hyung-soon and I came to grab something too." "I see," Ray said curtly, moving toward the ice cream freezer. She grabbed her strawberry ice cream, the only thing that ever calmed her nerves, and a chocolate bar. Then she turned toward the counter. She could feel Hyung-soon's gaze before she even looked up. He stepped forward just as she reached the register. "I'll pay for that," he said quietly, already pulling out his card. "It's fine. I can handle it," Ray said, her voice firm. "Ray," he insisted, handing his card to the cashier. "I said no. I'd rather not buy anything then." The cashier froze awkwardly, glancing between them. Ray sighed and pushed the ice cream back toward the counter. "It's okay. I'll just pay for it," she muttered quickly, scanning it herself before Hyung-soon could stop her. Yuri blinked, trying to read the air. Hyung-soon didn't answer. He just stared at her as Ray walked out without another word. Yuri frowned, looking at him. "Why is she like that? Did something happen between you two?" She looked upset. "It's complicated," Hyung-soon muttered before walking out after her. Ray stormed down the quiet path, kicking at a loose pebble. "What's wrong with him? Acting all nice. Unbelievable." Her breath came out in small puffs as she muttered to herself, ice cream half melting in her bag. She turned a corner, realized too late that she didn't recognize the street, and stopped dead. "Great. Brilliant. I can't even stay angry," he groaned, pulling out her phone. The map app blinked uselessly in the dim light. But just ahead, she spotted a small seaside sitting area, a row of benches facing the moonlit water. She sighed and decided to rest for a bit. 10 minutes, she whispered, setting the plastic bag on the bench as she looked over the sea. "Ah, this feels so good." Me, my thought, and the sound of waves. The quiet was oddly peaceful. The waves were distant, the night soft. Then she remembered Ji-won. I was supposed to call him." She stared at her phone for a long second, debating whether to text or call. Before she could decide, it started ringing. Ji-won video call. Her eyes widened. "Oh no, wait," she whispered, quickly checking her face before answering. Her eyes widened. "Oh my god, wait." She quickly checked her reflection in the screen before answering. "Hey." Ji-won's soft voice came through, his face lighting up the screen. "I didn't wake you, did I?" "No," she said, smiling despite herself. "I was just getting ice cream and chocolate." "At this hour?" His eyebrows lifted. "It's my favorite chocolate bar," she defended, unwrapping and taking a bite. "My stress medicine." He laughed quietly. "I didn't peg you as the sweet tooth at midnight type." "Well, you don't know me that well yet," she said, teasing without meaning to. His smile lingered. "Then I'll have to fix that." The warmth in his voice caught her off guard. Ray looked away, pretending to focus on the sea. "So how was work today?" she asked. "Boring," he admitted. "But it feels better now that I get to see you on my screen." "You're unbelievable," she said, laughing softly. "I'm just being honest." Ji-won grinned. "Anyway, you look tired. Don't stay up too late, okay?" "I won't," she murmured. "You sound like someone's dad." "Then consider it a compliment," he replied. "Because I'm going to keep checking that you eat properly." "Oh, please," she groaned, laughing. "Now you sound like my mom." "Fine, I'll compromise," he said playfully. "Eat properly because I said so, not because your mom would." She shook her head, smiling for real now. His presence had a way of softening her walls without her realizing it. They kept talking as she followed the map back toward the hotel. Ji-won joking that he was personally escorting her home via Wi-Fi. When she finally reached the front entrance, She sighed. Okay, mission accomplished. I made it back safely, Mr. Virtual Escort. Good, he said softly. Now go rest. You've done enough for today. I will. Good night, G1. Good night, Senior. The call ended. The warmth of his voice still lingered in her chest as she lowered her phone. And then her heart froze. Standing under the hotel lights, hands tucked into his pockets, was Park Young-soon, waiting. Watching. Their eyes met for the briefest second. Moray's stomach twisted. She looked away immediately and walked straight inside, not saying a word. Hyung-soon's head turned slightly as she passed, but he didn't stop her. She entered the elevator. He didn't enter and just stare at her. She quickly pressed the button, and the elevator doors closed between them, her reflection faintly trembling in the metallic surface. Hotel room, later? She entered the room as Soo-jin looked up from her phone. Oh, you're back. Did you buy snacks? Yeah, but the ice cream has already melted already. Sorry, Myrae replied smiling. Soo-jin, sure, no problem. Then she sat up holding 2 ramen up. Let's watch a movie tonight. You in? Myrae smiling. Totally, but we'll suffer the consequences tomorrow. As we work with sleepy eyes, they both laugh. Myrae, thinking, at least I won't think about him tonight. For the past 2 days, things have been strangely calm. Yeon has been calling Myrae every evening. You okay? He's not bothering you, right? And every time, Myrae answers, I'm fine. She doesn't dare admit that Park Hyung-soon has been trying to talk to her. But since that day in the elevator, she ignored him. He has been keeping his distance. Though Ji-won has been calling too, every time without fail, gentle and steady. Eat something warm. Don't overwork. Sleep early. He nags like a mom. And she pretends to roll her eyes, but deep down, it feels comforting. Everything with the campaign is running smoothly. In 2 days, it'll all be over. She tells herself she's fine. She go home, finish the report, and forget Jeju ever happened. That night, unable to sleep, Myrae leaves her room to take a walk around the hotel garden, the ocean breeze brushing against her skin. As she passes the side terrace, she hears voices. Yuri's and his. She freezes behind a wall. Yuri, why are you doing this, Director Park? Why are you pushing me away? Hyung-soon, because this isn't right, Yuri. You should focus on work. Yuri, is it because of her? A long pause. Hyung-soon, who? Yuri, Myrae, and don't lie. It's obvious, you're always looking at her. And you get tense when she's near you. Hyung-soon, stop it. Her voice shakes, rising with bitterness. Yuri, you think everyone can't see it? You have a thing for that plain person. She's so... Before she can finish, Hyung-soon's voice cuts through. Sharp, furious. Hyung-soon, don't talk about her like that. Yuri flinches. Silence hangs heavy. Hyung-soon, she's not what you think. Stop crossing the line and do your job. Yuri's voice cracks. Yuri, you don't even see what you're doing to me. Then footsteps. Quick, uneven. And Yuri runs past the corner, crying. Myrae presses herself against the wall, her heart pounding. She can't believe what she just heard. What just happened? She exhales shakily and turns to leave, but nearly jumps when she finds Hyung-soon standing right in front of her. Hyung-soon, Myrae. Her eyes widen. Myrae. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see. As she turns to go, but his hand catches her wrist. Gentle but firm. Hyung-soon. Wait, please. Myrae, don't, it's late. Hyung-soon. I'm sorry. She laughs dryly. Myrae. You're sorry for so many things, Director Park. Which one this time? The part you pretended you didn't know me, or you left. Hyung-soon. For everything. As he holds her hand gently, the words slice through the quiet. She freezes, then turns away. Eyes cold, tired. Myrae, touch me. He swallows, voice unsteady. Hyung-soon. I thought you forgot about me. That's why I didn't try to talk to you at first time and leaving you. It wasn't my choice. My family made the decision. I was sent abroad overnight. I didn't even get to. Myrae. To what? Say goodbye? Or explain why you left a girl you said you love without telling her? You're moving, his shoulders tense. Hyung-soon. I'm sorry, but I did call. Your mom picked the call that day. I tried to explain, but your mom snapped saying you were in the hospital. And it's all because of me. She said I should never contact or call you ever again. She flinches hard, pain flooding her chest. You called? When? Hyung-soon. Yeah, the day of the accident. I wanted to explain everything. Then he hesitates. I'm sorry. My trembling. I didn't know. Mum didn't tell me. Hyung-soon. I'm sorry. Then she tries to hold her tears looking at him. My. Tell me, Hyung-soon. Why did you leave? Why didn't you tell me? And what is this thing with your family making the decision for you? Tell me, please. He stands there, chest rising and falling fast, eyes trembling like he wants to say something, but doesn't. My. Say it. Whatever excuse you've been saving, say it. He opens his mouth, then shuts it, jaw tightening. Finally, in a low voice, Hyung-soon, I can't. That single line makes her go still. My. Of course you can't. You never could. She wipes her tears and turns to leave, her voice breaking. My. I'm done hearing your half-truths. Director Park. And don't try to talk to me until you're ready to tell me the truth. She walks away, wiping her tears, her footsteps echoing in the quiet night. Hyung-soon remains where he stands, fists clenched, staring at the spot she left. 1,000 words trapped in his throat. Hyung-soon POV. Before everything went wrong, Hyung-soon's life had once been warm. His father, a foreign businessman with a gentle accent and an easy laugh, had fallen deeply in love with a Korean woman. Together, they built a family that was small, simple, and full of light. Hyung-soon remembered nights when his father played his guitar and his mother sang softly and danced. Her laughter soft like wind chimes. He used to believe that happiness like that lasted forever. Until one day, his dad was on his way to pick him up from school when he got into an accident. Everything shattered. The warmth in the house disappeared the moment the funeral ended. His mum changed, crying, destroying things and blaming Hyung-soon. But he still took care of her. But one day his mother stopped singing, stopped talking. Then one morning, she didn't even recognize him. Doctors called it grief-induced psychosis. Family members who once smiled at them turned away, whispering about bad luck. Bills piled up, the apartment emptied, and the boy who used to smile like his father began to fade. Hyun-soon started skipping classes. He picked fights, slept through lectures, worked many part-time jobs. He didn't care. As long as his mother was safe in the hospital, he didn't care what happened to him. Days blurred together, grey, meaningless, until she showed up. It happened during a second-year project pairing. Kang My-rae. She was quiet at first, polite, a little too proper for his liking. The kind of student who actually cared about grades. When they were assigned to the same project, he barely looked up at her. I'll send you the topic, she said softly. He only hummed in response. The next week, she came to the library. He didn't show. The week after that, she texted him, no reply. By the third week, My-rae had enough. He was outside, leaning against the school building, laughing with his friends when she marched straight up to him. Do you ever plan to do your part? She snapped. His friends snickered, but she didn't care. If you don't want to work, fine. But don't drag me down with you. I'm not failing because of you. Hyung-soon stepped closer. Her voice trembled. Then her clear eyes were filled with tears. Even though she tries to hold them back, she has never done this before. Yelling at one of the bad boys in school and in front of everybody. He froze. He didn't know what to do. A girl has never yelled at him before. They love him. Don't cry, he muttered awkwardly, reaching for her hand. I'll do it, okay? Stop crying, please. My-rae sniffled, wiping her face. Really? Yeah, I promise. I'm sorry, it was clumsy. His apology, his awkward hand patting her shoulder. But she smiled. Just a little. Then let's start tonight. Hyung-soon froze. Tonight. My-rae smiling. Yeah. That night, he actually opened his books. For the first time, he wanted to try. From then on, she didn't just become his project partner. She became his reason to show up. She tutored him after class, scolded him when he slacked off, and laughed when he grumbled. They spent hours together at the library. He'd watch her lips move as she explained something, and pretend he was listening, when in truth, he was just memorizing her smile. He always stares at her when she walks past him. He told himself it's because she's weird for smiling every time. For the first time since his father passed away, life didn't feel so great. He found himself smiling again, and without realizing it, he began to fall, slowly, helplessly, for the girl who made him believe the world could still be kind.
Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications to know when I upload the next chapter.